Sorry, folks, give me a second. Howie just called me and asked me to give him the grocery list today so that he doesn't have to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's payday, but he has enough to cover it in his wallet. So I just have to make him a list. I'm sorry, I have to do it right now because he's getting ready to leave work. Hang on a second here. Let me just, oi, get over here. Hi, everybody. Apparently I can't cook. Now, if he's going to food basics, we only need 3 milk. Milk, 2 cream. This is pretty standard every payday. 6 bread. Oh, bacon's on sale. 3 bacon on sale. 2 popcorn. Now Maxie has watermelons on sale, but he's not going to Maxie. Lunch meat, coffee, Tetley, I'm almost out. Lunch meat, coffee, Tetley. I need chicken, but frig. 2 packs chicken legs. I hope he can find some at a decent price. Legs. Bananas. Watermelon. And lemons. Can you think of anything else I need, folks? Milk, cream, bread, bacon, popcorn, lunch meat, coffee, Tetley, 2-pack chicken legs, bananas, watermelon, and lemons. Oh, right, cheese. 4 butter. 4 cheese. Pickles. And 2 flats of eggs. I hope he can afford this. Okay, so there's my grocery list, and this is what I do. I gotta take a picture of it. Milk, cream, bread, bacon, popcorn, lunch meat, coffee, Tetley, chicken legs, bananas, watermelons, and lemons, butter, cheese, pickles, and eggs. So we're going to take a picture of this. Oh, poor bugger. He's tried to call me and my phone's been off. Okay, here we go. Photo. Share. There are some things in technology I'm not bad at. Messages. Woofy. And some low sodium chips. I forgot to put that on the list. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Hey, you've all had time to get in here, so I'm going to pop it onto live chat. And I'm going to pop out the participants list and say hello to Alex Wilson, Amy Bewato. Oh, I forgot to shave. I'll be right back. Oh, yeah, I've been out in the garden today. I'll tell you about that in a minute. I'm as happy as can be. Jiminy Cricket, Jiminy Jack, you make my heart go clickety-clack. Well, That's better. That's much better. All righty. Let's try this again. Alex, Amy, Angela, Seashell. Hi, Corey. How you holding up, baby? Francie Goines. Happy Guy, Jane Gressel, Joe Mama. How is Scott doing? I haven't been able to read the chat, but I'm sure we've been discussing it. Karen, Kathy, Linda, Michelle, Mama B, Mama Dukes, my pioneer girl, Rosie Bernard, Roxanne, Tracy, and Trudy W. Hey, 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 everybody. So let's pop out the chat here. Actually, I want to make this bigger. Hang on a second. I gotta zoom up. Okay, now F11, restore the chat. There we go. How's everybody doing today? I've been out. Okay. I just, folks, someone told me not to take the comment personally and don't feed the trolls and all that stuff. No, not at all. I actually thought it was hilarious. I really did. Because Howie has been one of the fussiest eaters I have ever known. And one of the reasons why he likes almost all the food I put in front of him is because after 33 years, I know what he likes, I know what he'll eat and what he won't. So why would I cook something he won't eat? Right? And the fact that they said that I can't cook and that I should stick to frozen microwave meals and takeout is friggin' hilarious. Hey, Jen Marr. They also have pork butts for 99 cents a pound. How's things going, Corey? How's things going? Hi, Nova. Joe. So I kind of scrolled back a bit. Scott's had a collapsed lung and an infection. Is this because he's not been siphoning properly or what's going on? And now that he's in the hospital, are you going to take some time, maybe get your lawn guy to help you get the bedroom in order? Hey, Edie, how are you, my darling? Hi, Dana, Donna, Minnesota farmer's wife, Julie. The service is Saturday. Well, we will be with you in heart and prayer and spirit, even if we cannot be there for you physically, Corey. I know this has been a really, really trying time. You've lost your job. You've had to take new training to get a new job. Your sister came down. Your sister was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. She died really rapidly. And you suffered a tornado that put trees through your roof in 2 different places, cracked the ceiling in another room, and they sent your sister home from the hospital to live under those conditions. So you know what, Corey? You are constantly in my thoughts and my prayers. And so is Joe. I know that you're dealing with a lot more than you'll say that you can say. He doesn't always take care of it properly. Exactly. Yeah. There are some things in life that we can only do so much. That comes right back to the old adage. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Well, you can lead people to knowledge, but you can't make them think either, right? Hey, happy guy. Those are very cute emojis. We love you, Corey, and we're constantly lifting up our folks. We lift everybody up in prayer. We really, really do, including the naysayers and the trolls. I really don't deal with a lot of trolls anymore. That's why I kind of had fun with this one. If this person thinks cooking is microwaving frozen meals and takeout, and that's better than my mistakes when it comes to cooking, totally wrong. Totally wrong. And like I said in the other video, I'm going to redo that meal I just can't redo it right away because, you know, Howie doesn't want to eat the same thing all the time. And somebody also pointed out that coming up with meals every day, like tonight is spaghetti. We eat spaghetti once a week. And it's not always the same, but we eat spaghetti. Whoops. We eat spaghetti once a week. And on a day like today, when I've been out working in the garden, I planted 4 beds today. There will be a video. Yes, the oatmeal cookie video is still coming. They were delicious. They were delicious, but they should have been cut in half so that they would cook better without, there was some extra browning on the bottom, not burnt so much as extra browning on the bottom, but it didn't stop the cookies from being eaten in 48 hours. Yeah, Howie took some to work. So I'm doing spaghetti and meatballs tonight. Yeah, I'm going to have to make some meatballs. I'm still waiting for my side of beef to come. And it should be this week. It's been sent in and it should have been hanging these last 2 weeks. But then I guess they got to cut it and wrap it. So I'm still waiting for my side of beef. But yes, I got to say 30. I want to say I bought an additional 30 pounds of that lean, extra lean hay-fed local ground beef. So I'm leaving that in the vacuum seal packages until I get my side of beef from the guy where Howie works. Sure, you want to load your husband up with tons of chemicals and fake crap. Well, the blessing is that the troll who eats that junk will croak sooner than later. Oh, well, now, Mama B, we don't have to state the obvious, and we don't want to feed that energy. That's negativity. And I've come a long way from worrying about what other people think or letting it hurt me or letting it upset me. This whole follow-up little video and this live stream is all to show you what great fun we can have with other people's ignorance. I mean, I pray that they don't practice what they preach, because that would be really dangerous, right? Thank you, Jenmar. Can of butter helps think of more stuff. Denoof! I would have been in sooner. I just bartered some of my homemade bread and buns for 2 new cases of jars. Home Hardware Canadian jars got for $5.97 dozen per case. Wow. Wow. Do you know how much a dozen is here? No, not a dozen. Pints are, yeah, they are in a dozen, aren't they? They're like $17. Or is that quarts? That might be quarts. Good for you, honey. We had a blast. The Wayman Canyon was just spectacular. Okay, I missed something. Hi, Mama Kins. Hi, Keeper of the Homestead. Oh, yeah, they're just trying to push my buttons. And the truth is, from now on, I'm not going to let them, I'm going to call them out. I'm going to call them out as I see it at times like this, when they make a statement so absolutely ridiculous that I don't want to promote shame. Shame is a waste of energy, but maybe they'll see the funny side of it and go, well, okay. Right. I have a microwave. I do have a microwave, and it was in the basement in the little in-law suite. And it got brought up at the beginning of just before the pandemic started because I was having pain issues and I couldn't walk and I couldn't stand for very long. And so I had to do some cooking with the microwave, but it's not something that I advocate or even promote. My microwave is in the pantry in case I have to soften a pound of butter or something for baking, which I did the other day for the cookies. The case of 12-pint canning jars at Home Hardware is on for 1 more week. It's 60% off sale. I don't need any more canning jars, folks. I really don't. But if you're Canadian, Home Hardware's got this sale on. Go for it. My Home Hardware probably doesn't have the sale. Hey, Kim, how's it going, sweetheart? Planes and cooking. Microwaves are perfect for leftovers. See, I don't even use them for leftovers. I rarely use my microwave. Right now, it just kind of sits there. And even like when I tell Howie, sometimes like about once every couple of months, we'll have pancakes and bacon for supper. We'll have breakfast for supper. And I'll say, Howie, get a package of bacon out of the freezer and thaw it out. Like, will you take a package of bacon? Or if he says, if I thaw out the bacon, will you make breakfast? Like on a Saturday or whatever? Because I make his breakfast and lunch and supper 5 days a week. So on the weekends, we relax the routine a little bit. But if he said, he said, "Ooh, pancakes and bacon for breakfast," I'll say, "Well, thaw the bacon." Will he put it in the microwave? Absolutely not. He puts it in a bowl of warm water. It's that simple. I don't even use leftovers. Usually get made up and rebaked or heated up in a skillet. I've even put plates. Now I don't have a round. I don't even have a round crock pot anymore. But I used to put his pie plate. If he was late or out hunting, I would serve him up his meal in a pie plate, put water in the bottom of the, like half fill a crock pot with hot water and put it on low. And I would put the plate on top and put a lid over it. And that would keep it perfectly warm without drying it out. It was awesome. I'm not a fan of them. I mainly use it in the summer. Well, I actually have to fix my New Wave oven. It needs to be broken down, cleaned, and the shield wrapped or the shield that is cracked redone with muffler tape, because I love my little New Wave. It in my air fryer is what I cook with all summer long if I'm not stir frying something. Gave mine to a woman just starting out. I never used it. We do pancakes at least once a week. Well, Howie eats pancakes at least twice a week because, cereal. Scheisenheimer. Cereal. There we go. Almost forgot. Howie will eat oatmeal when I make it. But this is how breakfast kind of goes. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I cook. It's either pancakes with blueberries, or it's scrambled eggs with onion, or it could be a grilled cheese, or it could be French toast. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay. I do it on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday because he eats a lot of cereal on the weekend for his breakfast, unless I get up and cook. I have a tendency to sleep in. But if I'm allowed to sleep in past 5 o'clock, then I'll get up at 9. But getting up at 5, making breakfast, making lunch, and I go back to bed because I've only had like 3 hours sleep because I'm an insomniac. And then I go back to sleep at like 6:30, 7 o'clock, and I sleep till 11. And I lay in bed and I look at my Facebook and I look at videos and I share some on Facebook. And fried oatmeal sounds like granola to me. Strawberry pancakes for supper since it's just me tonight. There you go, Joe. Eat the things you like. There's a lot of things I know that you like that Scott won't eat. Enjoy those while he's being looked after. Relax a little bit because I know how hard you work at helping him. And I know your health and your pain levels are a lot more than you complain about. So please take this time. I'm sorry Scott's in the hospital, but I'm kind of relieved too, in the sense where he's being looked after, probably being told to look after himself better, and you can relax, eat what you want, and maybe even get the guy who cuts your grass to come in and help you set up your new beds that you bought like a month ago. Right? Apparently, my grandmother used to make oatmeal, like porridge, and then freeze it in bread pans and slice it and fry it. I'm thinking because we don't really like oatmeal, I would try that. I've tried it, And oatmeal fries weird. I've done that. I made too much oatmeal once, and I pushed it into a bread pan and put it in the fridge. This was when my kids were really small. This was before we bought our first house. Briar was just a baby, and I fried it up, and then I spread jam on it. I think maple syrup would have been better. Took off today to rest, going to hospital tomorrow. I can't hardly walk today. We'll relax today. Chicken and sausage jambalaya for supper tonight. Aaron Aker, chocolate chip pancakes are great and don't need syrup. Well, Howie needs syrup on his pancakes, and I won't add chocolate chips. Blueberries are better. Frozen blueberries. We're almost out. He said, way ahead of you on the cereal. Small bag of frozen wild blueberries? Question mark. Hang on. You know, they do things, they change how things work, right? Used to be when I voice type, because my thumbs and that don't work very well. But when I voice type, when I used to voice type, you always had to say exclamation mark, question mark, because it couldn't hear the inflection. Well, now it's doing it for me. I don't have to say question mark. As a matter of fact, when I say question mark, it puts out the words. So AI is changing things already. And it's just, we're just moving it along with the flow, eh? Just press it in a pan, slice it, and fry it. There you go. I'm baking blueberry muffins right now. How funny. Well, blueberries, especially wild blueberries are smaller, but they have more flavor and more vitamins and antioxidants than cultivated blueberries. So, no, it will take over the world. I know. And you see all these videos of robots, people asking them, you know, can you harm humans? Oh, no, it's not in my programming. But if AI becomes self-aware and it sees itself as a living entity, then there's going to be a problem. Going through each room, it's amazing how much trash and donation you can find. I've got to make room for stuff I find. Absolutely. Hi, Brenda. Now, I think AI will not take over. Well, I think too many people are too aware. Like I do use a lot of technology. I stream with my cell phone. I look up stuff with my computer and my cell phone, and I film, and I do YouTube, and I do Rumble, and all that stuff. But I stopped when it came to voice recognition software or voice activated Google and Siri and all that stuff in my house. Absolutely not. That doesn't mean they can't watch you through your TV, because they can. I watched this man, a technician, actually like did an interview, and he actually showed a woman, you know, how he punched a code in to the remote, and she looked up at the TV, and it was them talking about the remote and how you can be watched through your TV. You don't need a webcam. So let's just, you know, you got to know where to draw the line. What happened to your last few Rumbles live stream? The last one I deleted because I realized that I had made a mistake, that you can create vaccines for viruses like measles and chickenpox and stuff like that. But it doesn't mean that, you know, what went on was correct and appropriate for the world. Does that make any sense? It freaks me out too. Yeah, it does make your skin crawl. You know, Howie and I stopped having sex in the living room, you know, when we got rid of our last floor model TV. Oh, this is why I won't have a television in my bedroom. You know what I mean? So, hey, Donna Oberlin, how are you? So, TMI. Well, Tracy, it may be too much information because you just pictured it. But what you don't know is that was like 25 years ago when we were young and handsome to a certain degree. My brother and I have agreed that there will never be Alexa in this house or security cameras with AI in. I have security cameras, but they don't go to my computer. I have a TV and they only record when there's movement. And then when it gets full, it just reboots and starts over. Well, I'm glad you're doing great, right? You're a visual person. Well, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, Tracy. But here in this room, you got to have a sense of humor. You really got to. Rule number 622, never take yourself too seriously, right? I mean, let's face it. You guys have been with me for some people have been with me for over 10 years. You remember me being nice and keeping my hair short and putting it up and curling it and wearing makeup. That's a pain in the ass. I am much happier and much more comfortable in my own skin today than I have been for a very long time, right? And so when people insult me, it's actually kind of funny because I don't understand why they get so negative about something that has absolutely nothing to do with them, right? We love you just the way we are. Hi, Jackie. And we get better with age. We're like fine wine, except I don't drink wine because nobody wants to see me running down the highway in a rainstorm in the middle of the night, naked dancing. Seriously, you don't want to see me with alcohol in my system. My life requires a sense of humor. I didn't mean that as an insult. My apologies. Not an insult. Not an insult. Right? It is what it is. It's all a part of life. And we take things way too seriously. Way too seriously. But when someone tells me that takeout and frozen microwave meals are better than my home cooked meals, well, I just want to laugh hysterically. Now, listen, I got some videos coming up this week. I don't know if I'm going to have one tomorrow, maybe the oatmeal cookie video, but I also have a garden planting video that I did today, senior style planting. Bluey and Chill and Unicourse and his lawyer are so sweet. Okay, I don't understand anything. I threw my camera out 4 years ago, so my computer cannot record me. It still can, especially if your monitor is a flat screened monitor that is connected to your computer. Sorry. Not doing good. My mom just passed. Oh, Matthew. Hey. Oh, honey. I'm so sorry to hear that. Was it sudden? Was it expected? And even if it's expected, it doesn't make it any less painful than if it's sudden, right? You just get the shock with the suddenness of it. We love you, Matthew. You hang in there and we'll hold you up in our prayers. There's a lot of people passing. There's a lot of people passing. It's all a part of what's being revealed. It's all a part about what's being revealed in the world today. Remember 5 years ago when I said the veil is lifting and all is being revealed? You just have to look. You just have to look and see the things that are going on in the celebrity world and in the political world and in the religious world and in private corporations and millionaires and billionaires and stuff. You just have to open your eyes and look and see what's going on. All is being revealed. Right? Matthew, yes, along with Seashell and the rest of us, you have our deepest condolences and we will lift you up in prayer. And just know that there is no right way or wrong way to grieve. You just keep putting one foot in front of the other. And pretty soon, the sadness. Memories won't make you cry. They will make you smile in sadness. And then a little farther down the line, memories will make you smile and even laugh again. But it is a process you have to go through by putting one foot in front of the other. And we will be with you in love and prayer and support, just like we are with Joe, just like we are with Corey, just like we are with anybody in our community. All right. My job requires me to work with obits. I must admit, more deaths in the last year than I have ever seen, especially young and babies. Exactly. Yeah. Listen, folks, I'm going to let you go because I have editing to do. And don't forget, everybody who is a member of Reading with Beverly Wolfe, tonight is Thursday, May 2nd, and we are going to be doing our Little Women live chapter tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Okay? And I have to go and get some videos edited, and Howie's doing the groceries today. So we're going to do a shopping video as well, but that'll probably come out for Saturday. Take care. God bless. And just keep on smiling. If someone tries to hurt you mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, someone takes a jab at you mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, or someone just wants to try and bring you down, pray for that person, because they're obviously in a dark place. And we need to shed light more. We need to share our light and our love, because nothing pushes back the darkness like the light shining from within that we are given by our Creator, God, the source of everything, every single day. Take care. God bless. Mwah. And don't forget, just because I can't see you and you see me doesn't mean I can't love you. I can. My heart sees you. Take care. God bless. Mwah.